All right, here is our little fella we just carved out, our little fisherman of soap. Now I'm going to take a smaller bar of ivory soap. That one was the larger, little bit larger bar. I think this is a 3 ounce. The other one was a 4 point something ounce. You can find them. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do by using two. Let me focus this again. I'm terribly sorry. I think I've had more trouble with the soap carving trying to focus than with anything. Now I'm going to take this bar, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a little half circle on that, and we're going to cut that out. It's just a little half circle. Okay, let me come down a little bit more. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I'm really having trouble today. I don't know why. Focusing. It's because I'm trying to focus while holding it and then focus while carving it, and it's, I think I've had more trouble with the soap carving focusing than with wood carving, because okay, here we go. It's kind of like this, kind of have the little deal like this. Gotta get it kind of even on both sides. You see that? How that's done? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my V-tool. I'm going to take it and I'm going to kind of do this number. And do this number. And do this like this. Like that. Then I'm going to make sort of a brick type. I'm going to come a little bit over here like this. Come here a little bit like that. In other words, kind of give it a brick look. There we go. See that? Let's see, let me turn my body a little bit. See how that looks? We kind of do it all over the piece here. Just like that. All right, let's see. Now, sort of like that. Just give it kind of a decorative look to it. Okay, just like that. Anyway, you've got the general idea. Okay, now you take your little fisherman, now which you may have to kind of get him kind of, there we go. And I need to cut just a little bit more. Sometimes you have to just kind of trim this a little bit where he fits. The way you want him. And there he goes. And you feed him on the little wall like that. And he's sitting on the little wall like that. You get him fully into the picture here. He's sitting on the wall like that. And you can actually super glue him. You can actually super glue the soap. And I'll put a little toothpick or a little stick in his hand. When I get through with him, he dries and put a little line on it. And he'll be fishing. Just like that. Which I'll do, and whenever I get through with it, I'll show you before, but you can actually use the super glue and it will stick. I believe super glue, or actually you can just get this wet enough and stick it together and it'll hold most of the time. But it's the little fisherman sitting on a little wall or sitting on a little bridge type thing, fishing, using 2 pieces of soap to do this. Okay? Alright, well see, that's the purpose of, I don't know where this idea came to me, it just all of a sudden did. How you could use, you know, I mean, actually somebody has sort of dig you a little bit to put it in your mind to do this way. See, it fits real good on there. And so, you know, you just sort of get into it, as we might say. And there you go. Your little fisherman on the wall fishing. And when I get through with it, I'll show you how it looks. Well, maybe a little toothpick or something, a little stick or something that I'll whittle down and put in his hand with a little string. And that's your little fisherman your little fisherman sitting on the wall. Okay. All right. Well, I haven't. Here, let me wet them. I've got time to do it. Let me wet both of them. I apologize for the camera work today. I'm having more trouble with the camera as far as getting it where I want it with soap carving as I do with I don't have as much trouble with wood carving. I think because I want to get in close on the soap. It's much harder to see when everything's white. Okay, there you go. Let me back off a little bit. There you go. And I'll show you when I get through with it how it looks. Okay? All right, that's our little soap carved fisherman. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And we're through with this little project. Now, that's a much more difficult project. This really isn't a children's project here. This is more of an adult carver's project. So, okay. Thank you.